thug picks wrong pregnant woman to rob at Walmart, fights him off with her shocking secret weapon, and in today's installment of Things That Happen at Walmart. While coming back to her car after from a fun-filled morning shopping at the local Walmart store, Christine Braswell found a man breaking into her SUV in the parking lot of the Asheville, North Carolina store. So what do you do if this happens but you don't have a concealed carry permit? She chased the scumbag. But since the 26-year-old woman couldn't catch him because she's currently 5 months pregnant, she decided to jump into her car and take care of business. It was reported that she slammed her brakes and put the SUV in reverse. She then proceeded to run over the median that was separating her and the scumbag criminal and ran right into the worthless Boz. Although the assailant tried to outrun the SUV, he just wasn't able to and got hit smack dam in the back. Good for her, the scumbag was later helped to the curb by 2 men who had confronted him earlier when they noticed what he was doing with Braswell's belonging. He was later taken to the hospital for treatment. Asheville police have stated that the scumbag criminal only sustained minor injuries. Police are charging Robert Raines with breaking and entering, larceny, and damage to property. Freedom Daily reports, it's starting to look like we can always count on liberals to be triggered by the smallest of things these days. Once again, Charleston, South Carolina is making waves in the fight against the Confederate flag. Apparently this time an insane woman became so unhinged when she saw a rebel flag on a person's truck that she took it upon herself to violently rip it off. Then all hell broke loose. Leanne Walters saw a man's Confederate flag flying from his truck bed and proceeded to yank it right off. But when the owner of the truck tried to get the license plate number off of the liberal scumbag's car, she acted like a typical unhinged liberal and proceeded to throw her car into reverse and run him over. She then fled the scene. Police did manage to catch Walters and promptly arrested her a short time later. But sadly the charges she faces are an absolute and complete insult to the victim. Despite vandalizing his property and then intentionally trying to run him over with her own car, causing one of his knees to sustain an injury, the liberal whack job was only hit with a vandalism and leaving the scene of an accident with injuries charge. What? Usually, when someone uses a vehicle to attack another individual such as Walters did to her victim, they are charged with at least assault with a deadly weapon or straight-out attempted murder. The DA, in this case, must be a liberal. No one had any issues with the rebel flag until an insane man, Dylan Roof, who shot up a black church back in 2015, decided to take a picture with the flag. So the media told us to be outraged by a flag. I personally have no issue whatsoever if they want to ban a flag over the actions of one insane individual. After all, it's just a symbol and whatever they try to do, history can never be erased. But we need to be fair. We can give up the rebel flag, in exchange for getting rid of each and every mosque in the US. Because if we can judge a historical flag on the actions of one insane individual, we can also judge a whole religion on the actions of millions of terrorists. Now, why is it that this woman is being charged with assault with a deadly weapon, but in the case above, which I wrote about yesterday, the woman isn't? Is this all a case of liberals protecting the criminal over the law-abiding citizen? Is this what the justice system has come to? If you are a criminal, or liberal, or even better, both, can you get away with anything you want to do? If this is the case, may God help us. Please share if you feel justice should be blind.